What's good, everybody? Welcome back to some more of that Windbreaker. Last episode was just good vibes all around. Brother Sakura just kind of, learning to just embrace, the bonds that he's been forming. We also met Tsubaki last episode, or Tsubaki, not quite sure what they're calling her yet. But I'm looking forward to this episode, so let's just go and hop on into it. Oh, this is loud. Okay, so this is Tsubaki. Okay, so this episode is gonna be, I guess, focusing on the internal conflicts, or I don't want to say identity crisis, but this boy's still embarrassed. Hey, Tsubaki, okay.
ごめん今から行くのは伊藤さんっておじいちゃんのところ。1年くらい前に奥さんを亡くされたんだけど、ショックで塞ぎ込んじゃって一緒にいてくれるだけでいいの。
Okay.
若い子のパワーを分けてあげて。
椿ちゃん、いらっしゃい。
Okay. He upbeat. He don't seem depressed to me.
一緒に食べようと思って。
嬉しい。あそこのどら焼き大好き。
めっちゃ元気。
Right.
塞ぎ込んでんだよ。
Exactly.
風鈴の子はみんなおしゃれだね。君の髪は綺麗なミモザ色だ。
Mimosa.
耳飾りはサンゴだね。お、君の目は素敵な黄昏時の色だ。
Oh yeah, you weren't expecting that.
海辺のことを思い出すな。二人とも砂だらけになって。あ、ごめん。こんなところで立ち話を。さあ、お上がり。
お邪魔します。
Okay.
さくらさん。
Oh my, this boy is Sakura. Come on, Sakura, don't just stand there. You better help out, brother.
これ持ってってくれるかい？奥の部屋で待っててね。
お、奥って言うんだから一番奥だよな。
Oh, is that cold in there? Or is it dusty? Oh, it's dusty. He must hasn't went in there. This must be his wife's stuff.
今はもう着てねえんだろうな。
Either his wife's stuff or stuff maybe he just remind him of his wife he don't want to touch.
あったかくなってきたし、おしゃれしてさ。一昨年のお花見の時みたいな。あの時の二人最高だったな。もう映画のワンシーンみたいで。ご夫婦でおしゃれが好きだったんですね。
He said I put that stuff on you if you hear me.
なんだけど、それがチカチカするほどの花柄でね。今思えばありえないけど、小物やら靴やらうまく合わせてしっかり着こなして。
Okay.
その話も好きよ。おばあちゃんめっちゃ気に入ってるじゃん。
そうだといいんだけどね。いつもニコニコして穏やかな人だったけど、多くを語る人じゃなかったから。
Oh, well, he just kind of just had to go off, maybe just gestures and stuff.
奥さんのことたくさん思い出せて楽しかった。ありがとう。
別に俺は何もしてねえ。
Oh man, that boy Sakura.
落ち込んでいると聞いていたので心配でしたが、思ったより元気でしたね。それだけじゃない。
Part of me feels like he wasn't sure if, because he mentioned that she was a person of few words, so it's almost like even now he's kind of having doubts that she felt the same about him. Like obviously he knows she cared, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just reading that part wrong.
愛してくれたの。ありのままの私よ。
They gonna think he got a crush. Oh, never mind. Okay, I thought they were gonna think he had a crush on one of them because he was just staring at them, but he had friends, but it seemed like he was just trying to keep up appearances. And he flipped that thing over. He's like, oh, hold on. They got me something great. They didn't realize it though.
こっちは色がいいけど、家に帰ったらファイルに入れて。 嘘つき。
ああ、
Whoa,
坊や、
oh my.
そのイヤリング、
What? Oh.
奥さんのなんだ。さっきから探していてね。いやー、見つけてくれて。
男の人なのに中に着てるのピンクだ。
Yeah, hold on. A man wearing pink? Oh no, that's unheard of. Hey, she coming out here with her pearls on. I see you, girl.
あなたがイヤリング見つけてくれたの？ありがとう。
奥さんいつもおしゃれだから、また見に来てくれると嬉しいな。
Okay, okay, okay. So this is obviously his
それから毎
the
日
first step.
二人のところに顔を出すようにね。素敵な格好をする二人を見れて楽しい。
Hold on, bro. They really do be putting that stuff on though.
どうかしら？
僕は男だからよくわからないよ。
ゆいさん、お茶っ葉のストックどこだったかな？
Okay, so yeah, now I'm seeing this now. This is definitely his wife's space. So that's why it's all dusty.
ほらできた。
二人ともお茶入ったよ。
How is he? Well, I know they said they both accepted him, so I'm curious to
いい
see.
ね。
Oh wow. Yeah, they
助けちゃう。
really did just accept it immediately.
嬉しいの。普通の男の子は口紅を塗って喜んだりしない。普通になりたい。
I wonder if we're gonna see him actually
ハイ
like
ヒール
show this side of himself in this episode, like to everybody else, his parents, his
女
friends.
の人の靴。
ええ、男の人の靴だったのよ。
Mm-hmm.
そうそ
男女の違いはとても大切なものだけど、同時にあなたの一部分でしかないのよ。
Right.
う。ハイヒールを初めて履いた人も、口紅を初めて塗った人も、これは男のものだから履こう、女のものだから使おうと思ったわけ
It
じ
was
ゃ
all
な
about
いと思うよ。
utility, you know?
その人がいいと。多くの人がそう思うことを普通って言うけど、ハイ
Right.
ヒールやお化粧の意味みたいに変わっていく曖昧なものなんだよ。だ
Mm-hmm.
からタスクちゃんはタスクちゃんの好きなものを。
I'm not even gonna touch on a lot of that stuff, but there's just so many things that change over time, that things that wouldn't be accepted
好きよ。
in the past is now like you see a lot more of. Like
こんなによく似合うんだもの。
this is I'm glad he had, you know, at least a space that he could actually be himself.
怖かったの。人と違うことで一人ぼっちになるのがありのままの私を受け入れてくれた。好きだと言ってくれた。もう一人じゃないって思った。
Right.
だから今度は私の番。
What is that? What is that? Oh, Nede. Bro, I didn't know what that was.
いつだよ。
うん
すげえ行くの。いつだよ。
Yes, sir.
好き好き、超好き。よーし、全は急げ。明日行くわよ。明日。
Okay, okay.
何に悩んでいるかわからないね。
でもこれほとんどおばあちゃんだけね。こちらをちゃんと向いていないのも多い。
カメラ向けて
Interesting.
もそっぽ向いちゃうし。
Interesting.
みたい。
二人で撮った写真一枚もないの？せめ
Right.
て結婚式のとか。
これだよ。
え、これそこの庭？
Bro, hey, bro, he's a dang happy couple.
この子ね、恋愛オーラっていうの？そういう雰囲気感じると赤くなっちゃうんだって。
This might be good for
そう
him.
かい、そうかい。
ねえさくら、この写真ど
Because
んな風に
based off,
見える
I'm
の？
telling you, based off what he said earlier, it almost feels like he didn't know if the feeling was reciprocated.
嬉し
Like that he loved his wife more than his wife loved him.
ばあさんが梅宮と話してる。椿野に似てる。
Okay, this is good. This is good. Okay. I knew that's what it was. I knew that's what it was. He did not know if his wife truly loved him. Like she didn't want to look at the pictures.
そう見えるかい？
She always looked away.
なんでそんなこと？
He would get her these clothes. He didn't know if she liked
不安
them.
だったんだ。ゆいさんはちゃんと幸せだったのかなって。
Yeah.
僕は彼女が大好きで、とても幸せだったけど、
She was a person of few
出会い
words.
結婚だったし、
Oh, it was an arranged marriage.
そんなに気にならなかったんだけど、 一人になるとそんな不安ばかりが大きくなってね。そうか、そう見えるか。少しほっとしたよ。
I'm happy for him, man.
ちょっと聞いてもいいですか？
ん？
その写真どういったものなんですか？
庭は僕の趣味だったんだけど、急にゆいさんが花水木を植えるって言い出したんだ。普段は嫌がるのに、植えた後なぜか二人で写真を撮ろうって言って。
おじいさん、
Hmm.
花水木を植える前、おばあさんと何かありませんでしたか？
え？
Yeah. What led her to do this? What?
いつもおしゃれに夢中な君は素敵だね。そ
Mm.
んな君がこちらを振り向くくらい、僕もおしゃれになりたいな。素敵だっていうのはいつも言ってるけど、構ってもらえなくて拗ねてるみたいで。
Right.
後に
I get
恥
it.
ずかしくなっちゃってね。
And she felt that. She's like, damn, he probably don't know that I actually care about him. That triggered something in her.
もっといろいろと聞いておくんだって。
Her being a person of few words.
怒ってたみたいですよ。
Her being a person of few words, that action showed that, yo, like, I'm looking your way. Like, that she actually cared about him.
花水木の花言葉は永続性。
Mm.
そして Am I indifferent to you? 関心がないとでも。
Mm. Yeah, so she was really mad about that.
本当におばあちゃんのこと分かってない。私に好きなものを好きでいていいって教えてくれた人が好きじゃない人と一緒にいるはずないじゃない。
Right.
椿ちゃん。
そうですよね、さくらさん。
Bro. Listen, Sakura's weird, you know, but like, cause this interaction was so troublesome for him, but he was a trigger for all of this. Oh man.
そうだね、ゆいさん。ごめんね。
Ever down you.
でも僕が悪いとはいえ、気づかせるつもりもなかったんだろうが。
Yeah.
どこまでも君はおしゃれだな。本当に。叶わないな。
Bro, like, oh my gosh, this was such a good episode, y'all, because it was honestly pretty chill, but I love the fact that one, we got to see, you know, Tsubaki kind of come into herself and just be able to, you know, just put herself out there, but just the whole situation of just the couple, you know, obviously, y'all know I suck at names, bro, because I don't even know if I'm gonna see them again. But, well, I know Yui, and I think the dude's name is Ito. Yeah, that's the name. Hold on, I got it. But, you know, I mean, we saw from the moment that he entered the episode, like how much he cared about his wife. He kept talking about his wife, how good she looked in the clothes, like all of that stuff. And, you know, it was kind of like, it kind of hit me like when he mentioned that she was someone who, it was like, she was a person of few words. And he like, it just like, I was like, was he having doubts about the fact that she might not have cared about him as much as he cared about her, you know? And it kind of confirmed it towards the end when Sakura was like, when he got embarrassed, you know, and then they kind of like let Ito know like why he was getting embarrassed, because he felt some romance in that picture. Like he said that Yui kind of had that same look that Tsubaki had when she's next to Umiya. So it's just like, as much as Sakura is not comfortable in these situations, that surface level of that discomfort for him was actually a trigger in helping Ito have some sense of relief, you know, feeling at ease and kind of confirming things that he, or not necessarily confirming, but kind of just proving things that he was having doubts about. Like he wasn't sure if his wife loved him, but then, you know, breaking down the whole picture and the tree and her actually taking a picture with him, because again, all the pictures before in that book was just her looking away from the camera, but this one, she's in front of this tree next, side by side with Ito, looking at the camera. Like all of that was to let him know, like, you having doubts? I get this was arranged, but hey, got nothing but love for you. So this was a good episode. I really like it. Like this was a vibe. But yo, hopefully y'all enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.